Obviously, there's a lot of hype around tech stacks, automation, AI. What are the misconceptions that you find most business owners, founders are having about what go-to market actually means?
Yeah. The new tool will not solve your problem. I'm going to just put that out there and make it really, really clear because you can have a CRM that's fully specced out. You can have all of the different automation tools, but if you don't know what you stand for as a business, where you're positioned in the market, the problem that you solve, and who's actually going to buy, tools are irrelevant. Actually,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. So you got to do that first. Now, once you have that, then you can start looking at, okay, how can I automate things in the back end of my business to make us more efficient? And I suppose I got to stress that go to market really starts with understanding the pain, knowing whether or not you're a distinct business that can have value pricing because you're playing in a blue ocean, or whether you're at a commodity business that's playing in a very competitive market with others where the margin structure of your business is going to determine whether or not you win, then systemize so other can execute. For me, that's what go to market should be. It's not tools, it's not tech, it's not RevOps. It's how you actually take people along the journey to buy.
Yeah. Which is a sales process, right?
Yeah.
Uh, I touched on that at the beginning, that the idea of the founder being the secret sauce. They're the ones that have the lived experience from day inception through to first customer acquisition, through to next customer acquisition, close, close, close. They have the system in their head. Is is that where you've found your business evolving to, is actually solving a process problem that lies in a founder's head?
Well, it comes down to as a revenue independence. If the business is dependent on you as the primary source of revenue generation, you will never be able to scale. And I have a core belief that whilst you're in that startup, scale up phase, and even as you push into mid market, right? Some enterprises this is applicable to as well, but you have to capture the essence of the founder and how they grew the business and then document that as a process and a system with all of the extra knowledge and experience and expertise around what makes a good sales process. But at the heart of it is the essence of the founder. And that's what really moves the needle because typically a salesperson will come into an organization. They will have either a black book of contacts that they can work through to try and sell, but then there's a whole bunch of issues that potentially come with that. And there's an expectation from the founder that they're a salesperson. They should just be able to sell, right? You and I both know you can be the world's best salesperson, but if you don't understand where the product or service sits in the market, who you're supposed to serve and how they buy, you're really going to struggle. And so we have to get that out and fix it and create those documented processes.